All right, Darksiders, I am back, and this week free agency starts, which means it's going to be a long week. Going to be a long week with you crazy bastards complaining about the Jets not making moves that you want and not signing the really big guys and not cheap, keeping their money, hands in their pockets, saving their money for a rainy day, blah, blah, blah. I hear it all the time. And yes, at one point that was true. I guess, at one point the Jets tried to play the salary cap game and save their money for different years, because you do, no matter what team you are, you have to spend your money at some point. You have to. You can't just sit there with money year after year. You have to spend a certain percentage of your cap over a rolling 4-year basis. So the Jets at one point would save up for a rainy day and then go crazy, and that's when we got, our lovely Trumaine Johnsons and all those other douches. Excuse me. But the new Jets, ever since Douglas took over, the Jets are not spending big on free agents. They're not going to do it. What the Jets are going to do, and this is about the 400th time I'm explaining this, but of course I have 50 followers, so no one really gets it. And half of you guys, honestly, you don't want to get it anyway. You just want to complain, which is great. I love complaining too. This is why I have this channel. But you got to be realistic sometimes. The Jets are not, I'm saying it again, they are not going to spend on the really big free agents. They're not going to do it. Doesn't matter whether you sit around and complain. Doesn't matter whether you think they should spend the money and Joe Douglas is being cheap, and I see all the time shopping in the bargain bin. He's not shopping in the bargain bin. What Douglas is doing is building from the draft. He's building from the ground up, and he is going to supplement those draft picks with free agents for depth. He'll go after a guy or two, but he's not going after the really big $20 and $30 million guys. He's not going after these 5- and 6-year contracts, even if it's not fully guaranteed. He's not going to do that. They may do that a couple of years from now when they have filled in a lot of spaces and they have just 1 or 2 guys to get him over the hump. You may see the Jets do that. When the team is built and you've got depth everywhere and you have 1 or 2 guys that are subpar and you need to fill those in, kind of like what the Rams did this year. They made some trades. They went all in to win that Super Bowl. When the Jets are at a point where they just have a couple of holes to fill, that is when they may go out and spend money on a big free agent, because at this point now, all you're doing is hamstringing your cap and not allowing yourself to be able to pick other guys, okay? So calm down with the, we're going to do hands in our pockets, it's another bargain bin. It's not bargain bin. It's not the bargain bin. Okay? Learn what you're looking at. Learn what you're looking at. You are looking at a team that is building with the draft. They are manipulating the salary cap to their advantage because it's a salary cap sport. Everything the NFL does is based on the salary cap and the restrictions that are there. Go read about this stuff. I'm not making this shit up out of midair. Go read about it. You'll see what I mean. A lot of it will make sense. There's a whole other aspect as to whether they do it correctly and pick the right players, but that's not what this is about. This is strictly about understanding what the Jets are doing right now. They are in year 2 of a total teardown. They are still building the foundation, right? You guys, the way you guys talk, you go build a house without a foundation and say it looks beautiful, and then you're gonna go complain when the house falls down. That's what would happen here, okay? I know it's not really the same, but it's same principle. You gotta build the foundation first. You don't go overspend on free agents and stop yourself from being able to spend on things you need. The Jets have too many holes to go be filling it with big free agents right now, okay? All right, nice short one today. I'm out. Talk to you soon. Take care. And I'm sure I'll be back to complain about you crazy lunatics sometime this week. Be good.